Welcome back, my dubes. This is your boy Repreach, and today, you can imagine, we are doing some good old Minecraft. Let's see if I have the ability to keep getting some more iron. Actually, I don't know what our goal is. We got a nice stairway. I know that much. We got a nice stairway. And she's climbing the stairway to heaven. But soon enough, I might start using a different sleep method. I might start, or a different tracking method. I might start using VNon going forward. Let's put the iron in. Oh, we got 16 more. Hell yeah. It's been a sec since we've been here. How much food do we have? Okay, we got food. We got food to last a minute. It really is just the other stuff we gotta worry about. Is it just me, or does it feel like my head's catching every once in a while? I know, I guess I have a big head. Hold up. Weird things are showing up. Interesting. I got a notification to subscribe to my own channel in my mini chat bar. That's funny. Did not expect to see advertising for me from Crunchy. Oh gosh. I guess the big Crunchyroll's out there looking out for me, huh? Didn't see that one coming. Somebody told me there'd be a Crunchy ad in my stream. I would not expect it. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. Ah, let's see. What should we talk about today on the Minecraft? I think I don't like talking about VTuber drama on my stream, so let's not talk about the VTuber dramas, I know. Though I will say, if y'all doubt that I don't know about a VTuber drama, just because I try not to participate doesn't mean I don't know. I try to keep informed. You know what? There's a reason why we take history class, right? What's up, Japanese, American, British, German, Australian streamer? I, I guess? Huh? Welcome in, Opera Gamer 209. You're gonna go sleep soon. Just wanted to say hi. I understand. This is a really late time for you, my man. Like, what? You're 6 hours ahead, so this is like 11 at night for you? I'm not wrong. You're good, fam. Thanks for coming by. I really gotta to figure out time schedules more, or at least try it. I want to be at a 12 o'clock time slot, but that's not happening. I knew almost every language? What? No, I just know a few. It's Monday. Oh no. Mondays. When did we become Garfield, man? Almost every language. I know some of the romantics. It's late for you too, yeah. That was intent. Oh my god. I don't like the caves update. There's iron. Found some more iron. Issue is that's a bit of a oh, there's lapis. Which means we probably soon enough start enchanting things now, but Kind of want to get scaffolding. Alright, let's keep digging this out. So there's a spider spawner. 100%. 100%. I'm going to finish some stuff with your stream in the back. So see it. Hell yeah. We love lurkers. So iron bats. I don't really see anything other than the spiders up there. Maybe they've kind of gotten a mob cap. What we do know is that this is not connected to nothing here. So might as well give it a shot, right? Right. How the hell are we gonna get it? Guess I'm gonna have to tower back up. We'll figure it out in a bit. That's not an issue for the now. It's an issue for the laters. Okay, so at least now we know this entire path. Oh no. Chat? I may have gotten lost extremely quickly because your boy does not know what a sense of direction is. Yay! Oh, and look at that, our pickouts about to break. It's just fine. We're fine. We're fine. I promise. Okay, just gotta. So waterfall's right there. Where's the spiders? Okay. So we're just underneath our stuff. It's fine. This is the dangerous part. Abhorrently dangerous. And we'll come back down here some more later. In this meantime, I'm gonna figure out how to get back up there using a couple little creative strats. Shucks. Okay, there. Haha. I'm not a hyper dumb bunny, just a relatively dumb one. That's gonna be a pain in the future. Do we have enough wood? We do. Alright, let's recraft ourselves a pick. Watching your stream in airport right now. Oh, hell yeah. That means you got something to do while just sitting there, man. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, you could be drawing. You could be drawing instead. I will say that, Mac. You could be drawing. If you want, I can give you something to challenge you to draw again. I've got a few ideas. Especially since we're playing Minecraft right now. Just DM you? Nah, bro, it's more fun this way. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nah, alright, yeah, I'll DM it to you. Give me a min, give me a min. We gotta figure out what direction do we want to try expanding our torchlight, because we're doing this the smart-ish way. Expand with torchlight, and then retreat, hope things despawn, repeat. Alright, I guess we will, Mac. I guess we will, buddy. No, the glow squids! Okay, do we? Yep. We have a sword prepared for just one mob. Its pathfinding seemed to have shot out. By doing this. Alright, get ready. Easy to take down one of these fellers. Not so easy to take down multiple. I don't think there's a zombie spawner. I just think we're unlucky. And there's glow ink. I'm gonna take advantage and pick it up. I don't know what we're gonna use it for. It's sad that they died, but hey. It's not like we can just resurrect them. Axe better than sword? True. But that's in most situations. There are niche cases where the sword is better. Axe is greater than sword when you're actually dealing with opponents that have shields. That is 100% true, and it also is a usable tool on top of being a weapon. But in just trying to have a raw output damage, swords are the better choice. Because they do more damage. So. And there is a thing where we don't really have an axe on that we want to chip away at. Holy shit! Ooh, that almost got us! Ha ha ha! Bow better than crossbow. Agree to disagree. Okay, we're almost out of torches. So this will be the, yeah. Imagine playing Minecraft. I know, right? Such a great dream. Such a great dream. Playing Minecraft back like when I was in the vote. My most memorable time playing Minecraft, funnily enough, is literally why Mama Preach was voting for the presidential election. That is my most memorable thing about Minecraft is Mama Preach dragged off Preach and his little cousin, and we were playing Minecraft in the poll booth while Mama Preach was knocking it out after school. Yeah, that's about the strat. That's about the strat. Welcome in, Kebs. Well, I almost forgot to say welcome in, Ori. That's kind of the strat. Or until we find diamonds, you know, that's kind of the strat. In our case, though, we've probably got enough stone that we can do the funnies. I think it's time we build a mob tower into the sky. Oh, I do want to hear the end. I do want to indeed hear the end of this classical tournament. 8.5 out of 10. Hell yeah. So what's that amount to? 1 loss and a draw? Out of hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's epic as hell, man. We had a clear path to fall and you just got scared and ran. True. Sorry, I need my meats up. I needed my yum num nums first. We'll toss in the 20 more iron. We got iron for days. The trick is we need more torches before we go down scary places. And I don't have that much coal. Expected score, however, the system calculates was... Huh? Interesting. Yeah, you absolutely did, man. Going like, what? That means an 8 in 1-1 record? That's nuts as hell. Brother has not had to deal with a warden. Bro has not had to deal with the sounds of a warden and all that. Speaking of that, my audio's off. Let's change that for everybody, shall we? So that way he actually can feel some fear with us. Okay, to be honest, I still can't probably hear it. I bet y'all can. But I probably have funnies going on that y'all can't see, where my game audio is probably muted. No, it's not. Okay, that's interesting. Can y'all hear that? Use voice changer? I mean, I can. We've been through this. I can indeed use a voice changer. Well, somebody wants to say hi. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the pup is screaming in the background. It sounds like somebody just ran out the door. Nothing but this VTuber. Perfect. That's as it should be. That's all I want you to hear forever and ever, right? I swear, one of these days, I will release a lore video, and it's probably going to be something funny with some yandere ara in there or something. Just a little, yeah, that was probably the pupper barking in the background. So we've got a crap ton of wood. We got to go up about 200 Y is the plan, I think. And we'll see how bad that goes. I have a feeling this is going to only cause regret, but hey, life's full of regrets. Hello again, Seb. Welcome back in, man. Wow, I've got everybody here today. Maybe this was not a mistake. Maybe this was just the perfect plan all along. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright, screw it. I'm not that good of a crafter. We're gonna go to the funnies where I'll just do this. There we go. As many ladders as we can make. Chess stream when? I do chess on Thursday, bro. Unfortunately, it's not much different from when you do it, so yeah. Or the times where it doesn't. Oh, right, because different time zone thingies. When it does, it ends up being funny because you start so late that I can't raid into you. Later that I don't raid into you, man. I'd like to raid into you, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon with how it keeps going. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. At least it's a good time, I'll say that much, man, because at least according to... Let's make a bucket. I want a bucket, in case... So I can actually do this the quick way. We're gonna do this the quick way. Uno, dos, tres. We're gonna make a second one, because I like buckets. Yeah, I know. Minecraft character playing chess. You know, honestly, I feel like there's a way you could pull it off. If you assign certain... I mean, yeah, never mind. It should be easy. It'd take one chunk, 8x8, find black, get concrete, dye it black, dye it white. I'm pretty sure concrete by default's white, or gray. Oh, you've got a collab planned on Thursday. Ooh, yummy. Totally not make a chessboard in Minecraft. Totally not, totally not. I guess that's the goal now. And then make banners? What kind of banners? Ooh. Oh. I was gonna go with the poop. I was gonna go with the polished poop stone. That's what I was thinking. And then for the black, I guess I could use just charcoal blocks. That should be easy. That should be the easy way of doing it. Oh, no. Genius idea of mining grass has now come into my brain. Just use water bucket. Never thought of that before. It's also probably the quick way of harvesting flowers. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, before you send all those to me, let me work on getting the mob farm. Just DM, man. I will pull the same line Mac did. doing the with a horse kind of guy in Minecraft. No, I'm more of a boat guy. I was gonna DM it before I forget all about it. Yeah, I feels that, man. I feels that. The attention span is a funny thing. Wait a sec. I think I might have an idea of what Mac is doing. So, who dares me to just like fall from this height? Like just straight up, I'll kiss the ground. I just need to see 3 different people in chat say it. I'll do it. I will do it. This is not a hardcore world. It's hard, but I will do it. How much more? Okay, we got this much. We're as high as the clouds. When do mobs stop spawning? At what Y level? Don't jump. Sits up the camera. Okay, now jump. Okay, so that's 2. I need 1 more person and I'll do it. 1 more. Alright, you know, let's see if I can do the anti-MLG, alright? We're gonna do the anti-MLG, right? You see too much of the MLG in Minecraft. You see too much. You see too much of it. Right? You see too much of the MLG. But have you ever seen the anti-MLG? Oh. The ladder got us. I did not see that coming. I did not see that one coming. I was actually trying to keep myself safe, as the kiddies say. By the way, I know for a fact that you can actually jump and then kill yourself on a ladder. Because I may or may not have done it. If you land on the top of it, you can pull it off that way. I was trying to see if I could water bucket before I touched the water, but things don't always work according to plan, you know? Sir Mac is proud. That's good to hear. So that's quite a skyline we've got to build some more ladders for. How many more trees do y'all think it'll take? I need to make a new axe. Yeah. Oh, no coincidences. You're gonna go? Alright. Thanks for showing up, Draconister. Bye-bye. Alright, now that he's gone... I'm kidding. Can we go to the top and jump off? I mean, yeah. After I build some more ladders. I gotta build some more ladders first to get back up there. We're gonna do it until this axe is gone, which should be about 4 trees, I think. It's gonna be kind of weird because some of these are because the cicadas are not an easy tree to mine. I don't think they are. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm easily wrong. These are fairly easy. Yeah. It is becoming dark. How much damage would I take? Enough for me to not be breathing afterwards. That much at least. That much at least. I got smothered mate today too. Hell yeah. Should play the famous dropper map. What do you mean the famous dropper map? I don't know. That's a, you know, it's not that big. It's not that big of a tower. It's not that big. Some might call that average. Even sacked the rook for no reason, just for extra sackness. Hell yeah. Yeah. And so at a certain point, that does change. At what point? I don't know. But if you jump from an extreme Y level and it's not at least too deep, you will crash. But it's pretty much just one saves you from pretty much everything. I'm fairly certain. I've seen people. I think I think it's just, yeah, as long as you have water underneath. Momentum in Minecraft's a really weird mechanic. That and feather falling, but the literal trick that people know of is the MLG water bucket strat, where you just slap a water bucket beneath you the instant before you touch ground. And because you do it like that, Minecraft's physics renders you as swimming, and then boom, you're fine. It's very weird how the game work. Most wasteful strat ever. Wow, this game is no. It's not bugged. Kebs, if you look in depth in how the mapping for this game was decided to be created, I promise you, as a fellow coder, this stuff will wow your socks off. Because how the whole system came up with was revolutionary. Also got a pretty nice mate with Queen. What the hell? Not those 3 in a row, but just overall mate idea. Okay. 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 AKA bro telling us flex harder, kings. Recognized. Interesting. Oh, what is over here? I didn't know we were this close to a village. I also just kind of forgot where we came from. That's a pretty big village. Last game of the classical turn, I sacked the bishop. Nice. I love sacking the bishop. But you already know that. I got chess streaming through my games at all times. It's not healthy. Please help. No, I won't help. In fact, I'm gonna encourage it because it's cool. I don't know why you'd consider that not healthy. It's perfectly good. I meant brain, not game. No, that's what you meant because you felt it. You felt it in the wrong spot, my man. Nom 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 nom. Sandwich make heavy strong. All right, we got 37. Let's see what we can do. And she's climbing the stairway. We need stick. Oh, wait, that's not the, there we go. Sticks. All right, I know at least Kebby's a little older here. Who was actually able to listen to the Sticks when they like came out, like Domo Oregato, Mr. Roboto, or their song Renegade, which has been playing rent-free in my head for a minute. And also, I can't help you fix your brain. I'm not a neuroscientist. I'm a dumb VTuber too, man. I'm a dumb VTuber too. We all just gotta suffer with it, slowly but surely. Mac knows what's up. We all just gotta deal with it. Let intrusive thoughts lose. Gosh, we used to say something really stupid back in wrestling when I was in high school. We never lose anything. That includes many a good things. the debt that we were carrying from our great grandfather. We don't lose that either. Guten Abend, or good evening. Hello, Nascus. Welcome in. I would not expect our friendly German to show up this late at night for him. What, 11:30 or something like that, close to, at this point? Kind of close. So how the spawning works is it looks in a very big area and looks for a light level. And once it reaches that certain light level, let's go 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Once it reaches that certain Y level, or certain darkness, it starts spawning mobs in a certain radius. Oh, there's a pillager outpost over there. Interesting. And I'm trying to get to a high enough height that we're above where normal mobs could spawn in underground caves. And once we reach that height, which should be about here, get reasons for thinking that. I guessed. I have to work tomorrow, but can't sleep. Damn. Yeah, that's how it works. I didn't get the line, though. He blundered mate into... Damn. Well, I mean, you could have forced it, right? Yeah, I don't have a lurk. I'm sorry. I bad streamer. But good. Go ahead, man. Lurk. We'll be happy to have you in any case. Yeah. So... once you hit a certain level, there's things you can do to make what would be called a mob farm, to make a spawn environment specifically for mobs where you can just enjoy the benefits of them following into a kill machine. How am I not falling? So there's a crouch mechanic, which you can just lean over edges and stuff, and that's how I'm doing it. And even though most of my physical appearance would be like, is it F3? Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, not that one. F1? Nope. Oh, that's the screenshot. There we go. Even though I'm like completely off of it, it's technically considered rendering me on that little block there. So, yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared. Mac. What are you telling me to do? Fine. Since you said no balls. Boom. Yep. Yeah, bro, I'm levitating. Who sings that song by that way? Alright, now let me get back on the block before I don't keep myself safe anymore. I'm not that good, boys. I'm not that good, dudes. I'm pretty bad. Okay, this should be the center. So it's marked. And that will be our little kill pad, which, if I remember right, I want half slabs, 4 droppers, and 2 chests here. Okay. Leah Dupa, yeah, levitating. Thank you, Mac. Yeah. I'm one of the greatest, no debate about it. You know what? I highly doubt it's possible. Do I do it, though? Like, it doesn't seem that far. It's only... like 30 blocks, right? Think I could do it, guys? Chat is so unhealthy. They just want me to jump. Just want me to jump. No care for my self-health. It's almost night. Come on. Sleep, damn it. This is how our buddy Nazgos is going. There we go. Oh, going 36 miles per hour during a fall. That was a fun experience. That was oh, actually, no, I got up to 50. That was a fun experience. Don't ask. What, it was like a 2-mile drop or something like that. Good old zip lines, baby. I'm surprised, though, my hands didn't break when I tried stopping. I also did like 360s. So what would that be? That wouldn't be a 920. That would be sorry, it'd be like a 1080 or something. It's like a 1080. There's another beehive? What the hell? Good night. I'm going to sleep now. Night night, Broham. He was able to hit the bed properly, bros. Should beat the Ender Drago. No. We'll go for that after I'm done with the mobs, alright? I need like another stack of ladders to pull off this mobility, right? More ladders. We need more and more. Give me more. Give me more. Drive around and shut the door. Give me more. Give me more. Oh, and we're gonna make the chest thing first. I don't know if that'll be a tonight thing, though. I do know we got time. So, who knows? We got still another hour of me streaming into this late. So, the timing for this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. My favorite block. Ooh, good question. Hard one to answer, too. Campfire. It's probably the campfire block. There's so many good things you can do with a campfire block. And so many cool, like, aesthetics you can do because of the smoke. It's one of, it's one of the blocks that actually lets you get that. Let's hope my internet does not kill me today. Because I am not running off of the best net. But we should be able to do something with that. I was going to figure out what I'm going to do now. I'm streaming for 2 hours for Weiss. That means I either have enough time to run 2 gauntlets, or I guess to go through a deck tech for once. That's like, kind of boring to me. I don't know. When I see a deck tech, it's like, unless if something really unique's going on here that I can't kind of read in between lines, I'd rather just see it hit in the gameplay and go, oh, that's how it works. Favorite mob? I'm gonna go with the Zombinos. There's so much good resources. Ooh, wait. Maybe spiders? I like fishing rods a lot. That's a strong compulsion for me to say spiders. And spiders also are really good with potions. But at the same time, zombies are really good overall. For the factor of, they pretty much drop like everything. If you had to choose one singular mob to like have spawn in your world, it's not creepers. Screw creepers. Spooky. It's not going to be skeletons. Though my skeleton's bones are really good, you can make composters to replace the function of that to make bone meal. And that's a newer thing, but still. It's not going to... It's arguably spiders, because there's not another way of getting string, really. Not consistently. Or it's zombies. Because zombies, you can get everything from gold to iron from as a source. Which is the reason why I wanted to start, like, making this thing pretty much ASAP. Oh, actually, I forgot. Bees are technically a mob. Bees. 100% bees. Forgot. Bees are a mob. That answers probably my favorite potion, too, at the same time. Forgot bees are a mob. Passive mob, not, you know, actively hateful, kind of chill little guys. Just little guys. You know, they're just cute little guys doing their little thing. So, a bottle of honey is probably my favorite potion. So not, oh my gosh. Is that a doorway to hell right there? That's fair. It's pretty expensive. If you're a potion guy, like, if you really love your potions, your favorite block's probably, like, dripstone. Because the ability to make infinite potions from one is the wildest it can get, man. Just that alone. Okay, so we got more than a full stack. We should have enough for the leaders. The leaders. Little. Sticks. Probably should put up the glow squid too. No dirt needed. No cobbled deep slate. Don't need the rotten flesh. Don't need granite. Boop boop. Time to see. We just want to stack. Just want a stack of ladders. Because that should be about good. The rest of this we'll just shove in there so we have spares. And be chilling. So Splash Harm, what's your favorite mob, Mac? What would you choose, boyo? Who would be... Alright, actually, I'll ask a more dangerous question. If, based off of fan art, pick a mob you'd kiss. Kiss, kill, and marry. I'll be a little gooey. I'll be a little... I forgot the stone. I forgot to grab the stone. We're gonna need, like, this many more stacks. And I forgot to make the droppers and the chests. So let's do that right now. Here. So there's one. I need 4 of each. So 1, 2. Get this 1, 2, 3 more, and then we need 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, cool. Said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? I'm starting to question if this timing's worth it. But we'll go on, because my energy drops pretty quick. The whites will be funnies. I'm also feeling like my face is flushed for some reason. I did not have the alky walls. Such a I feel like I might want to just find a bubble elevator just to make this a faster climb, because this is taking quite a minute. This is quite the long journey up. Holy jeez, what the hell? Oh my god. It's gonna take like 6 centuries to climb? Oh my gosh. I'm not crouching. Hold up, did I lose my net? No? Okay. So let's make the easy part. This go here. And here. I probably should start lighting some stuff up with torches. Am I going to go for a triple decker, or am I going to go for like a single? I kind of want to say single. But that's not going to be fast enough, I don't think. We'll go for a triple decker. And then slabs. Half slab here, slab there. Slab there, there. Okay, and now the trick is to build up enough where you get hit to 1 heart when you fall, which should be 22. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's see, does it put us to 1 heart? It puts us to 1, not full half. But that's where we want to be, I think. So that's the right height, for sure. Did I bring food? Thank goodness. Which just means slap it and then it'll drop, pretty much. Yoink. And now it needs to be 8 blocks from here, so that way it keeps thinking I want to focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets us our first layer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's where the water should start. And then we're gonna keep the walls going this way. And we're gonna see if I did it right or if I did it wrong. I'm probably not going to be doing this in the most efficient way possible. But we will be doing it in a way. Okay. This is going to probably suck for like a quarter of a second. Does it touch? Okay, that's exactly the right distance. 8 blocks out from the center block. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go. Boop. This should work out properly. So now it's just getting an infinite water source up here, and then we're pretty much good. Oh no! 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 Hi, Milky. Okay, thanks for the follow. Just I'm fine. Just a little kiss to Earth. Just give a little kiss to planet Earth real quick. A little unexpected one, but definitely one. Can we do it again? Oh my. Okay, maybe, Kevs. Maybe. If you ask nicely. Well, you did say can, but you didn't say please. Holy bejegus. We're gonna go to sleep first. My controls just lagged out on me for a second there. And decided to be extending for like a quarter of a second, and hello! The ground came up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Since Mac went quiet, I'm assuming he is gone. Broham has dipped on us. Jeez. And can I make the skeleton kill the creeper? I want to make the skeleton kill the creeper. Hi, Skelly Buns. Hey, and get aggro creep. 52 minutes, Milky? What the? Oh, jeez. Huh? We're just gonna... Good. That's gone. What do you mean 52 minutes, Kevs? Oh, asking usually? How am I? Oh, how long have... So I'm trying to get onto a different schedule now where I'm streaming for 2 hours every day I do it. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Trying to change it up. I'm trying to do a little bit more. And still avoiding editing, but I'm trying to be a little bit of a better dragon. Just a little, you know. Posting his VODs and actually tagging them and all that. So that's the new goal. We're gonna see how it works out. I personally like streaming for an hour because I can handle it, I can manage it, it's easy time balance. I love the vibes here, believe that, adding a little bit of artwork. Yeah. That's a fair point. That's a fair point to make. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever change the logo for a minute while I'm using this model. The banner is from my old model's horn. I changed the styles quite a lot. Old school texture versus a little more of, well, a better touch. Yeah, I think it's in my bio tree actually on Twitch. If you like go down and then look at the channel, it'll have like I think my links. Yeah, it should have my Discord. though I'm pretty certain that I've made it so all my handles are at underscore repreach for convenience sake. No, I don't want that ring. I do want the 4 pillars. We gotta get it up. Sure, it literally should just be it really should just be that. All right, well, I'll see your friend request later, and yeah. I try to stay away from that stuff while I'm doing stream. Let y'all talk to me more so than that. This is gonna be a min. I do hope I brought enough stone. My brain goes fuzzy when I see this much stone very quickly because it starts processing it like static. I just phase out. Y'all ever had to stare at a wall as a punishment? Huh? Hold up. Okay, in that case, we're actually gonna check it out. Because I know for certain that that should be my at. Hold up. I can't pull it up because streamer mode's enabled. Kebs, am I wrong? Is it not at underscore repreach? Because Kebs also has my Discord. It should be that. Sure. Milk. Milky VT. Hold up. We'll do it this way. That's great. Boop boop. Pull it up on different device. Oh, it's without the underscore. My bad. On Discord because it's older. So it should just literally be it literally should just be that. And sure, I'll follow you on Twitch real quick. Really quick. Hold up. Takes a sec to find you. Jeez, quite an insistent, aren't you? This is okay. I'll friend you. And then I'm gonna get back to focusing on the rest of the stream. It appears it's gonna take a sec for that to come through. Oh geez, my brain is hitting the fog territory because I've been at this for so long. Trying to re-engage and get focused, but oh boy. In the wise words of Cade, gas, 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 I want to step on the gas tonight. Oh gosh, the amount of times he was saying that is absolutely insane. Why we were doing that, because we were just out of our minds. It was numb, it was weird. We were ready to call it a night every single time. I still haven't gotten it. It's probably hiding my notifications because streamer mode's enabled. So I I can't see it. It's gonna take a minute for that. It's not gonna let me get notifications of any kind until I'm done. So yeah, I I can do it afterwards, but not in the now, unfortunately. At least not for right now. It might take a second. Like I said, I am on a... Sure. I can shoot. And let me just clean up this last block because it'll bug my OCD if I don't finish this first. All right. Wait, did I not? Oh. No. BT. Can't type. Alright, should have been sent. Yoink. Yoink. Boop. Milky VT. Kind of crazy. That reminds me of... Nah. I'm gonna let my brain not do intrusive thoughts and think some things that... Oh no! Alright, I'll check it real quick. But keep in mind, I am trying to do funny haha streams right now. So I prefer to like not be in my DMs because that doesn't, from my experience, that doesn't really make chat fun for the rest of people in, you know? It also makes the VOD a little awkward. I gotta leave that one kind of alone for the moment. I'm here to say goodnight. Yeah. Tracks. It's been an hour in. I'm probably not. I'll probably watch YouTube all night. As it is, man. As it is, bro. Find some good like open up your to watch list and watch that for me, all right? I know how that one feels to have a to watch list that's way too long full of anime and you go like, "Yeah, but I'm not in the mood for this one." If you keep doing that, you'll never... You'll never you'll never get through any of the animes that you actually want to watch. It's what is it? It's always get distracted, dummy nerd. Yeah, you're right. I I did, yeah, by you. What you gonna do about it, huh? Gonna make me shut up somehow? Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Uh, let's see. So we need more Stune. Stune. I'm gonna make a clip. Oh, you better. You better. After that, say, Daddy Ori distracted preach. Yeah, I dare you. Mm-hmm. Just like how everybody was daring me to jump off earlier, and now I've done it like, what, 3 times? No, no, no. Yeah, but no. Watch your two watch list. Get that thing going. Quite. Mm-hmm. I know what your chat does, my dude. I've been in there. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Sure. The one daddy alert is just funny. Yeah, I know. And that's the reason why I brought it up. Listen, medium is premium. That's my stance, but I also don't have anything. I'm as flat as a board, boys. I do not have anything, my dubes. This is just nothing. Oh, hold up. Conversation topic that me and Mac had in the DMs a while ago. Are femboys all flat, or can they be thick? Is there a way that you can have a thick femboy, or by inherence of what a femboy is, can they not be thick? That was his argument with me. Oh, I forgot. Now we gotta make more trapdoors. He argued with me that all femboys are flat and cannot have any booty. I'm like, no, no, no. Like some of them can be thick. I need to hear the impression of if this is false or true from y'all. Yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting statement. Can be chubby. Interesting. True, true. So I'll go with you. Yeah, they can be chubs. It just depends on how strong. I guess it depends on how strong your association with it is. Or I guess just hotter fem. Nah, not true. Different. I would say trans and femboy are very different things. But it just really depends on how you identify. I mean, all right, I'm gonna say a hot take because I feel comfortable saying this hot take. But I felt sad when Finister came out as trans because, well, good for him. Or sorry, now her. I've known him as that femboy for a long time. Good for her, but the femboy community lost a role model that day. That's my stance on that. That's my really spicy take. No, cause I like I've said that quite a few times now. I'd rather be here engaged with chat than my DMs. I I can DM you later. This is what I am doing in the nows. Usually pipeline does lead to them coming out though. Yeah, yeah. That is the truth. And all good for everybody that does. Do your thing. But I don't know. I looked up the Finister as somebody really cool, standing out saying, you don't necessarily need to be trans or identify as a woman to dress as a man, because that's like what femboys kind of do, man. Just dress up girly, but are a doob. Are a dude. I'm not ever. Damn, that's sad that you can't or don't want to, man. I can reckon why, though. I can understand why. Yeah, that's my low tier, or that's my hot take on femboys and trans. Is Finister was a really cool femboy icon, and now he's not a femboy icon anymore. That's pretty much that's pretty mid, I think, when I put it out that way. But that is my hot take. They're accepting, and my brother is just a straight Trumpy. How? Wait, I thought you weren't in the States, dude. How? What? Huh? This is something I have not heard of. Wait, you're telling me? Yeah, yeah. How is how is that? Oh, by the way, funny enough, it's now considered a mental illness to absolutely despise Trump in one of the states. That does not say anything scary whatsoever for anybody in any political party. But I don't want to. I'm gonna be clear. Just he's still very wholehearted. That, but he does. I don't understand. My politics are weird. I try not to express them too much. I will say that much. I will say at heart, no, I'm not, because that'll be something I'll regret in the future. I don't want to bring up too many actual things that would be considered political in my own stream for many reasons, but I get it. Yeah, no. My friend has to leave the military because he's trans. Yay. Yeah. Yikers. Crazy. Honestly, though, funnily enough, at some point, it no, nah, that's gonna get misconstrued if I say that. It's it takes a different type of person to want to be in the military, and then to send them away when they're fit and physically able. I don't know. My old roommate wanted to try getting into the military, and they sent him away because he has a history. Nah, he's not. I don't think he'll care. I don't think he'll care. He's got a history of being R-worded and physically abused, and has had to go into therapy for that. And they turned him away for that and medications that his abusive adoptive family put him on. Yeah, less politics. Yay, sleep. Embrace the feeling of not being dead but dead. Oh, how we wish for rest. The eternal slumber. Oh, please. No. Nah. Way too down deep into that rabbit hole. But hey, sorry, man. Jeez, I don't have enough cobble? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Ugh. We still... Anyway, the clip has been made. Oh no. Welcome in Nori by Pocock. I'm trying to process it. BIPOC, okay. I am confused on how to pronounce your name. Hell yeah, clipped. I'll have to. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. I'm feeling a rush of adrenaline. Jesus. Whew. I'm waking up somehow for some reason, some way, some why. Whoa. Whoa. The RPM will be going up. Brrr. We're gonna go zoomies soon. We will be zooming. I know what I'm gonna do after stream is done. I am gonna go for a walk and I'm going to go read my syllabus for my classes that just started. Do I only have one more? I've only got one more. Yeah, we're gonna need to go down again. Ugh. And then I'm gonna have to be cautious of mob spawning and make more torches. Because this is gonna be an easy place for mobs to spawn at night if we're not looking. Okay. Can't fill that in further. So that just means getting the edge. And then once we have it layered, doing the things and stuffs. Oh. I swear, I feel like waves are coming through me right now. And it's probably, I honestly can't explain it. The words are lost. I be trying to lose weight and failing and still doing and then somehow succeeding and then failing. It's a weird cycle. But we're gonna need like, takes like 1 stack per corner. We're gonna need like another, and then it's gonna take 2 stacks for each of those. So a total of 4, 8, 10, 12. We're gonna need 12 more stacks of cobble to be able to finish this thing. No, I don't want to have to deal with 12 stacks of cobble. Which means I'm probably gonna need another 2 pickaxes. And that also means I'm just gonna have to like just dig cobble. Like just to do. Well, I have sticks. We need stone though. And lover boy, I ain't stopping you from falling. All we need is stars and moon. Clock on the wall, I will keep your hands from turning. All we need is stars and moon. Sticks and stones might break your bones and leaving you in mud. And you for cross for nevermore, 'cause I'ma suck your blood. And I could tell witches tell, and you just won't tell to stop. I remember too many funny songs off the top of my noggin. I wanna do a karaoke stream. The issue with that I will find is I will be scared. I won't be confident in my own singing voice. And that's probably how it will forever be. I'm not a confident feller. I am not one confident feeler, but things get done. Things get done, and hopefully... I don't know. If things get done, what will happen? Singing, streaming. I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid. So many good people. out there. I'm gonna watch. No, I'm not. I'm just probably gonna upload this VOD like just raw. As spooky as it is, I try to stay genuine. And if something happens to me because I remain genuine, I don't know. If somebody misinterprets me though, eh. Okay, we need 12 stacks of the cobs. We also need more torches. That's the real hard part, is the torches. I mean, I can start trying to burn some wood. It's gonna be rough, though. I guess I gotta try. How much wooden blocks do we have? We have 42 oak logs. How much coal? That should be enough to cook that through, which means we will be out of wood to make the trap doors, but I'd rather be out of wood to make the trap doors than out of coal to make torches. Because torch is kind of pretty darn good. Wood is one of the best blocks in Minecraft. Wood and stone. If anything about Skyblock proves anything, you don't really need much to build pretty much everything. Other things you gotta actually go obtain, but if you got that, you can... At some point, I feel like Skyblock's more freeing. At a certain point, I feel it's more freeing. Because you have everything you need, and you don't have to deal with a lot of unnecessary stuff like caves and all that. At the same time, you don't have a lot of extra resources. You don't get diamonds. You just got the one little starter thing of water, which makes it hard to get more. But, you know, iron is obtainable through zombies, like I mentioned earlier, through their armor, which I guess you can also do with any other mob, except for spiders. The journey is vast. And we have light. And this is our little query. I'm kind of wondering, because I know when you do these kind of things, you'll end up with a slime at some certain height, but we're not at that height to do it. And I kind of do want to get at that height, but meh. So we got 3. That was an easy thing to knock out. I guess we'll go through this last pickaxe and then swap over to going back up, trying to make the thing and do the stuffs. It's so weird trying to build these trenches. So, yeah, it's gonna be a minute until we run out on this pickaxe. Yeah. And this is the time when I should really be playing music. Like, just enjoying the vibes, the mining, the doing, the climbing. What's a good song? I can sing off the top of my noggin. When I went home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my own horse should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, could you kindly tell to me, who owns the horse outside the door where my own horse should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. That's a lovely sadger me mother sent to me, with many days of travel, 100 miles or more. I've yet to seen a sadger with a saddle on it before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat upon the door, where my own coat should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, could you kindly tell to me, who owns the coat upon the door where my own coat should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly good fool, and still you cannot see. That's a lovely blanket me mother knit for me, of many days of travel, 100 miles or more. I've yet to seen a blanket with buttons on it before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair, where my own pipe should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, could you kindly tell to me, who owns the pipe upon the chair where my own pipe should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly fool, and still you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle me mother made for me, with many days of travel, 100 miles or more. I've yet to seen a tin whistle with tobacco in it before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be. What's Thursday night? I saw a pair of boots upon the bed, where my own boots should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, could you kindly tell to me, who owns the pair of boots upon the bed where my own boots should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. I can't remember what the word is for this one. Or I can't even pronounce it, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. 7 Drunken Nights by the Dubliners. Good bar songs. I really should, I don't make it a secret. I know how to play guitar. And I probably should learn the lyrics to Hotel California more thoroughly. Because, not a lot of people know the full lyrics. They know the chorus, but and then you always got those people that are like, that actually know their crap, that are just sitting at the bar and know when something's off. Maybe not know exactly what's right, but know when something's off. Good respect towards those people. But gosh darn it, you make my job hard when I'm trying to just play, outside on the street. There is still daylight. I will be finishing at 7, while there is still some daylight left in EST. So I will have some time to go walk in the sun and get my sunlight. Not much. I recently learned, like, on average, if I ate nothing, I'd lose 2 pounds of fat a day. Which puts into perspective. Puts things into perspective. And a week of not eating nothing, that means I'd only lose about 3 pounds. Low activity, just sitting, chilling, pretty much. And that makes me think about how many pounds one of my buddies lost because things happen in his family, and yeah. 34. How many days? How many days does that add up? 2 months? Nearly. Of. Life's full of sads. Life's full of sads. Important thing is to find the happies. That's the important. That's the reason why I try to want to remain apolitical. All that. There's just so many. Yeah, happies. Yeah, how you doing, Cade? Brother figured out the secret sauce, but I don't know what sauce you figured out, man. What is up, my dude? By the way, apparently I've been pulled off of the my some of the people down here at WinCon wanted to pull me off of the standby 2 soul list and tell me go play something else. I've tried it out and it did not work as well. I don't know what to do. We rockin', finished dinner, so just chillin'. Hell yeah. What goodies did you eat? Good old... I know this man can take his... Actually, funny enough, I got a video that you might like. Do you have any preference towards cooking videos? Because if you have any enjoyment towards that, I have one that I think you might find interesting. Pizza, hell yeah. The pizza, the pie. I will say my another hot take since I can. I like pineapple on pizza. Oh no. Only when it's like fresh pineapple. It depends on what kind of cheese pairs with it. Mm. All right, I'll send it to you later. It's really funny dude makes Pepper X like Popeye's chicken sandwich and tries seeing if anybody can actually eat the thing. Bro is so demented that even the ranch has Pepper X into it. The pickles are Carolina Reaper pickles. Bro just went like full on ham. You know, no, that's not the time for on my stream. That's not it's not the time to talk about the funnies. I'll tell you later. It's a different kind of taste test, if you know what I mean. I remember seeing them do. And that's pretty much one of the few videos I have watched them. I don't know. Sometimes, how many stacks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we still need like 2 more, maybe 3. I'm not sure on my numbers. We need a lot of cobble. It's probably gonna be put towards mining toward diamond, but we just want the cobble, and I want to do it. Oh my. No. No, don't spook me with an oh my. But that sounds like some scary stuff, man. We gotta be careful of those. You don't know what I could do. Oh, by the way, did you see that Midas is taking a break, bro? That hit me out of like left field. Did not see that one coming. Girly Pop just blew the hell up and then it's like, peace. I'm not graduating, but I'm not gonna be here for a minute. Indefinite hiatus. I'm like, what? I don't know. I've had her and the rat and the French rat and then the stinky FBI pull up on my feed. Oh, bro, don't know. Okay, don't worry about it. Funny VTuber, the one that's like complete gold. So we got 16 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that should be 10. Almost 11. 12. Almost 12. Yeah. We gotta get some food. And not that kind. Yeah, no, Midas is apparently going on an indefinite hiatus to work on some other things. Ain't that crazy? VTubers do other things besides VTube. I don't think they should. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If anyone doesn't have a right to say it, it's probably me, considering I'm a student on top of this. Yeah, no, Midas is calling it in, man. For a minute. We're hungries. We hungries. I need a light. You'll match your burning sun. I'll be the right black that's making you run. And I feel alright. And I feel alright. Cause we'll work it out. We'll work it out. And I've been doing this. If you ever down, till the love runs out. Till the love runs out. Oh. Huh? Where did all the sticks go? Hmm? Did something happen? Hold up. Oh, right, we only had 5. We ate 2, and that'll be the 5th. Okay. For a sec, I thought that was an American Dragon thing. Maybe. Maybe. You don't know. Could have been. Whew. Oh, Jesus. Right now, honestly, I might have worse Wi-Fi than you, my man. I can't... I'm using funny tricks. It's called... nah, I'm joking. There's no way... I don't have that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I'm surprised, though, I haven't, like, just, like... in the middle of the... stream. Considering how in total this internet works. There's something on my screen. I think I actually gotta take some Windex and clean this. Oh, Jesus. Not Windex. What is it? Alcohol? Oh, geez. Yeah, we're not good. We can't pull the MLGs. Maybe I start actually, like, not fall? Like, I don't know. Try? There might be something. You know, there might be a way of, like, not falling on purpose or on. Whoa, maybe I let that leak a little too much. Oops. Gosh, torch. I thought there was something over here. I guess not. I almost want to just make a teleporter to just get up there. All the way up here. Because this is so long, dude. My ADHD does not handle this. No worries. Bro tapped out early last night, too. Also, I kept buzzing in and out. Not gonna lie. Bro, I have to check, though. Man went from say so, thought he was gonna be say so in chat inside your Discord. How's that working out? I gotta check. The conversion to quote unquote so in general. From your opinion. We're almost up. Jesus. Okay, there's gotta be like a faster way, right? Right? There's gotta be like a faster way of some sort to get all the way up here. I know that this is gonna lose me minutes of my life if I keep trying to climb that ladder. There has to be a faster way, right? Maybe I look up the bubble elevator stuff. Oh no. Oh no, am I glitching that bad? Hold up. Oh no. Does the mic work? Or is it the stream quality? Hold up. Audio. Okay, so the audio on my microphone seems to be working, so it definitely is the stream. Yikers. 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 Now I'm seeing why people are jumping in and out on this. Yeah. No. So I'm currently not at normal place with good Wi-Fi for reason of convention. Yeah, that tracks. There is an off chance it might just be you. There is a slight chance, because I am not streaming at a... There is a slight chance, but it's also a chance that my bitrate monitoring is way too high, and the stream is just eating dirt, and I can't help it. Which one's more likely? Unfortunately. Probably me this time. Probably me. I'm sorry, Cade. Here, I'll type it in chat so you can get it. Hence the reason why I confirmed I'm gonna have to go back. I thought I could stay here for the summer, but if it's that much of a difference, then I'm gonna have to figure out my things fast and not be where I'm at for the majorative. Because if I'm still here, I'm going to have more internet issues. It's not a question, it's a no thing. I know for a fact I will. Okay, so it's here, and then let's go ahead and make the divot in the wall here. So I can climb up, and then we'll just get rid of these edges. There's no point in having them if I'm not gonna actually fully connect. And I can just, like, space them. In actuality. Oh, right. I'm supposed to keep it open in the gap. In the middle. So I can actually have the mobs fall. Whew. I will be ready to tell you about the cowboy situation when that happens. Hopefully, I will bring good news that my waifu is better. That Karooms beats out other girlies because Karooms is just better. I'm kidding. I have no idea if I'll be able to beat good old Darkness. The better question is, do I want to beat Darkness, though? It's not, can I? It's, do I? So that's a tough question to answer, actually. The better question is, how much would Darkness enjoy getting beaten? A lot, but how much is that? Damn, if only I could summon him into my chat, right? That's only a power that we can do in the common area. I swear to gosh, you gotta make that a clip, or I'm going to go through your videos and clip it for you. Grr. The funniest thing, though, is it's not... Kurumi's not my wife. I did it because I was getting into Weiss, and this... I recognize this is something funny that doesn't normally happen. I built the Karooms build because I realized it would be funny. My favorite girl, hands down, not even an argument, is Origami. Which makes it even funnier that I'm known for playing Kurumi waifu. Slurp that up. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Kate, if you had to build a waifu deck, who would it be? Hey, Dylan. How's it going? It's been a minute since you've been here. Just playing some Mine of the Crafts. Building the blocks. I can't tell. I'm on a worse internet than usual and streaming way longer than usual. So I'm pretty deep out of my comfort zone in a lot of different areas right now. Nice, nice. It's better to be tired than not sleep. There's the issues with the sleeps of the knots that some of the people have come in here and said that they've had. Oh no. How bad am I blocking myself? Not that bad. It's not that. I just realized if I fall down there, the only option is pretty much for me to go goodbye. And I'll just let myself kiss the dirt. It wouldn't be good, But I would build the one from Guilty Crown. Ooh. Hey, the point of waifu is not to be good. The only time people can say that is say that they're playing Quince, and then they're not playing it because waifu. Come on, be straightforward. You're playing it because it's good. Okay. But we don't know. But we don't have it in English, and it's really old sets. It's not good. So I still would try to build Yu Waifu, and I built the Korewa Zombie Desuka deck. Granted, it's because I had an excuse to buy it finally. And also, I finally sell a playset that was on sale. I was looking for it for years, man. And I bought it in JP because it was way cheaper. Being bad typically would make it cheaper. Even though I know how Weiss works, that's still a truth. By the way, as soon as I joined, I noticed there was a bot artist in your stream. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, there was. Kept being pushy, going like, when you tell them off, like, yo, I'm not checking my Discord right now, and they won't shut up about it, it's, yeah. At the very least, you know they want one thing, and one thing only, and it's like, I gotta deal with one of those. Yep. Or asked for my ex and all that, and it's like, I'm honestly half inclined to send them my ex just to see. I've unfortunately started the process of just not following people back. Sad, but oh wait, why am I that I shouldn't be doing this? Why am I brain malfunction? Because there's just so many of those bots, and it's not worth time to try sorting through them, and the chances of a person really being on the other end is low. It hurts. I want to meet other cool VTubers and other cool peeps, but yeah, no. Ooh, here we go. Okay. I didn't go goodbye. Yay. I honestly thought I would. Pretty easily, too. Okay. So, this layer is kind of done. Which means it's on to the next layer. Because this is a whole... Oh, wait, I forgot. I probably should start torching this thing up. If I don't want to get smacked by mobs. And then just suddenly die. Because I forgot mobs exist in Minecraft. I know that's such a crazy statement. I know. Mobs? Minecraft? What? Yeah, but trust me, bros, it happens. I'd be down to see all the deck lists. I also now have to figure out, since I'm now streaming for a longer time period on Wednesdays, what am I going to do? Because gauntlets, they take me like 7 minutes a match. Which, you know, if I'm going to edit them, like, okay, cool. But at the same time, that's still a lot of stuff to do. I could do 2 whole gauntlets in that time. I could see if I could go 10-0. Like, is that worth it? Is that the new thing? Do I run the gauntlet twice? Do I just let it... Do I just run 2 different gauntlets? I don't know. I got decisions now to make. I knew that this would be easy because it actually gave me enough time for me to knock out a lot of stuff and, like, actually talk to people more thoroughly. It might be actually adding the deck. What do you think, Cade? I honestly want to hear your opinion. Do I add in like an actual deck tech now that I have the time? I hope. I hope. I don't know what the mob spawn limit is. Honestly, I really hope after all the work we've done that I did that. I know it's like up to 200. What's our Y? I will be right back. We're gonna check mob height spawn. Oh wait, but that's server. Hold up, hold up. Oh, you don't understand the question? I'll ask you next time we hop in VC. Yikes. Yeah, I think we're above it. I'm gonna check one more time just to see, cause that's a valid question. How high do mob spawn in single? Mm. Okay. So yes, if I'm in range. Mobs can spawn up here if I am within range from what I can understand. They just haven't been spawning because sight line. And still exposed to sun. It does say that light does not propagate, which I don't understand what that means. In my little numb brain, to a degree. At a certain height level. Which we should have surpassed a minute ago. But, yeah. They should still be able to spawn as long as I'm up here myself. I think. I hope. I really do hope. If they don't, I will be very sad. I'll try repeating the question, Kate, just in case you can hear it. Do you think I should, starting for my weekly Y streams, should I start running 2 decks through the gauntlets in a single stream? Or start adding deck techs for real? Okay, so that's 2 layers. I kind of want to go third, so we'll go 1 more height. Oh wait, no, we don't need this. Should I do one of those two? I could. Considering I've been using a whole bunch of your stuff, I don't think I go through deck techs. I just think I just actually start putting your vids in the description. Since I've been bad and forgets to do that. So that way people can actually go watch your stuff for the deck tech. And I'll try knocking out 2 things to the gauntlet, or I'll see if deck can go 10-0. Which, with a decent deck's not hard. It really isn't that hard. Just double run it through the gauntlet. See if we can go 10-0 against the bots. Oh, so much. I'm gonna finish this square. And then we're gonna call it stream because it's been 2 hours. And I'm tired. And I have schoolwork to do. And we're gonna try this out for a week. And if this doesn't work, I might reduce it back down to an hour just for my own attention span. Since I get pretty whooped too. Oh, I just noticed Dylan. My bad, Dylan. And because of people like them pretending to be artists, genuine artists like us, and the kind streamers like you end up having to struggle a lot. Yep. Yippers. It ends up being like that. And I do really want to support real peeps. Hard part is finding real peeps. And, you know, coming up with a timeline for projects like that. But at the same time, I really don't want to get screwed over, and too many people want to try that. It's also a decent amount of people I'd rather withhold my comments from on it if their art's bad. Because, or put it this way, not bad. If it's just not what I'm looking for, because there's some people with like a hyper realistic style. And if talking about what I would want for my own channel, considering I try to be a little goofball, a little goofy, a little kooky. This very serious, very thought out, realistic style does not match a goofy vibe. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. So, gosh, I guess I'm just finishing this level. I'm already here doing it. Might as well, right? Get through it. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll check to see how scary bad this ended up. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. What's nervous? Yeah. And people want to pay for good skill. Okay, there we go. Almost. These two, and then this last. Yoink. And I just realized I do... No, because they're not going to fall straight down the center. If they fall straight down the center, they're not just going to fall instantly to their deaths, I don't think. I think I have just enough to pull off this last square. And then we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so now we've gotten all the way into here. And I'm gonna solid out this block here. And now I'm starting to like do hazy with my attention. So with that, everybody, it's been fun. It's been great. It's been epic. I will see you dudes later. Peace. Oh, my mouse.